Hey first graders, this is Mr. Fries, and today we're going to do a math problem with Scoop. Please read carefully for important information. Scoop has 8 stuffed animals in her toy box and 7 stuffed animals on the floor. How many stuffed animals does Scoop have in total? So let's see what Scoop thinks. Scoop is thinking that this sounds like an easy question. Since you're looking for a total, she's thinking she should make 10. So even though we've been doing a lot of subtraction, I'm not sure that's what we need to do here. So right now, please follow the RDW problem solving process. Try this problem and ask your teacher to press pause. So in math, I'm going to start out by drawing a picture because I think that'll help me in this question. And I got toys in 2 different places. They're in her toy box, so I'm going to use the letter T. And they're on the floor, so I'm going to use the letter F. And in her toy box, I'm actually going to draw like a 5-group row. So in her toy box, I'm going to make a row. And I know there's 8 stuffed animals in there. So when I do my 5-row group, I make 5 in a row, and then I take a space. And for 8, I'm only going to make 3, because I know 5 and 3 make 8. Now for her stuffed animals on the floor, I'm going to draw the same kind of picture. And you could easily do a 10 frame for this as well. Since this is 7 stuffed animals, I draw 5 in a row, and then 2 more. And I think my number sentence is going to be an addition sentence because I have a total. If I'm looking for how many were missing or how many were left, then I probably want to do a subtraction sentence. So it's not always subtraction. Now, mathematically, there's a bunch of easy ways to do this. My favorite way is to always make 10. So I know that 8 and 2 make 10. I can show that in my picture by taking these loose 2 here and putting them in to finish out my 5-group row. So those guys are gone. And now I'd see out of my 7, I have 5 left on the floor. I also know that 2 plus 7 makes 5. So what I've really done is I've changed my sentence. Okay? My sentence is now 10 plus 5. Now this is a lot easier for me to do because once I have a 10, I've just got to combine my ones. 0 ones and 5 ones makes 5 ones, so a 10 and a 5 makes 15. That means that 8 plus 7 would also make 15. Now, I've read my problem, I've drawn a picture, I've written a number sentence, but what I haven't done is said what the number sentence is about. Since this is about stuffed animals, my answer isn't just 15, it's 15 animals. I look at the question. If I don't know how to spell animals, A-N-I-M-A-L-S, and I like to circle my answer so my teacher knows where to look. And let's check it out. Actually, I want to show you one more way to do this problem. Is we could use our number path or our number line to count on. I would start at 8, and I'm going to count on 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So when I start at 8 and add 7 more, that takes me to 15. So I do like to make 10, but I can still use other tools to help me. So our fact of the day is that dogs have really, really good hearing. Way better than yours. In fact, 4 times better than yours. So if you can hear something that's 1 foot away, a dog would hear that same thing from 4 feet away. If you could hear something from 2 feet away, that means a dog could hear it from 8 feet away, because 4 plus 4 is 8. If something that you hear is 3 feet away, that means a dog could hear it from 12 feet. So we can do repeated addition to solve all sorts of problems. And in fact, here's a secret. Addition ends up being the same thing as what you're going to learn in 3rd grade, multiplication. Have a great day, first graders.